Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 13th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, the energy surrounding you today feels electric, like the universe just flipped on a light you didn't realize had a dimmer switch. With the moon harmonizing with fiery Mars, your internal confidence meets external motivation, creating the kind of fusion that draws attention without you even trying. You're seeing things more clearly now, almost as if a fog has lifted from your perception. Every decision you've hesitated on lately suddenly feels easier to make. This isn't about luck, it's awareness. You're tapping into something deeper, a kind of intuitive knowing that helps you read situations for what they are, not what you wish they could be. The more you trust that instinct, the more doors will open with ease. What's shifting for you now has less to do with circumstance and more to do with consciousness. You've gone through a long stretch of second-guessing yourself, of wondering whether your optimism was misplaced. But the cosmos are aligning in your favor, especially with Mercury finally steadying its pace after weeks of mixed messages. Conversations that once led to confusion now bring clarity. People start revealing their true intentions, not through dramatic revelations, but through subtle gestures and timing. Pay attention to those details, they're not coincidences. They're cosmic cues guiding you toward truth. In love, this clarity translates into a powerful emotional breakthrough. If you're connected to someone, the tension you've been feeling starts to dissolve through an honest exchange or a quiet understanding that words can't quite capture. It's as though both of you realize the fight was never really about who was right or wrong, but about needing reassurance and safety. Expect a heart-to-heart that changes the tone of the connection completely. You'll see vulnerability where you once saw resistance. And if you're single, something or someone is heading your way that breaks the pattern of uncertainty. The universe might use an unexpected encounter to remind you that love doesn't always announce itself with fireworks. Sometimes it starts with a look that feels strangely familiar, like déjà vu with a pulse. Professionally, your intuition becomes your best strategist. You've been craving a breakthrough, a project that reignites your passion and reminds you why you started this path in the first place. Mars in your sign sharpens that drive. You're ready to make bold moves, and the good news is, this is exactly the right time. Just make sure your ambition stays aligned with purpose, not ego. The balance of fire and focus will help you achieve something real, something that outlasts the momentary applause. Someone influential might notice your persistence and open a door that once felt locked. When that happens, step through it without hesitation. Financially, relief is closer than you think. There's an alliance forming, someone extending help, advice, or collaboration. Don't let pride keep you from accepting support. The cosmic alignment between Venus and Jupiter suggests that partnerships, both personal and professional, could carry hidden blessings. This might not just stabilize your situation, it could set the stage for future abundance. Think of this as your Two of Cups moment in real life. The right person, the right timing, the right synergy. When energy like this appears, it's not random. It's destiny nudging you forward. Spiritually, there's a profound awakening underway. You're beginning to see that your past challenges weren't punishments. They were preparation. Every delay, every unanswered question, every moment of doubt was part of an invisible curriculum teaching you discernment. You're not just reacting to life anymore, you're co-creating it. Keep listening to that inner voice, even when it contradicts logic. It's not about being impulsive, it's about recognizing when logic is just fear in disguise. The cosmos are amplifying your third eye, sharpening your perception, and awakening your sense of purpose. Trust that the insights you receive now are accurate. Write them down, meditate on them, and act when the timing feels aligned. As for your emotional rhythm, your energy is stabilizing after a period of burnout. The clarity you're gaining brings peace, not pressure. You're realizing that chasing outcomes won't make them come faster, alignment will. This week, give yourself permission to enjoy small pleasures without guilt. Rest isn't a reward, it's a resource. When you prioritize balance, creativity returns effortlessly. You may find that once you stop overthinking, ideas pour in like rainfall after a dry season. And when they do, don't just dream, plan. Because the universe isn't sending you visions for amusement, it's hinting at what's next. In relationships, whether romantic or platonic, authenticity is your magnet. People are drawn to your warmth, your laughter, your ability to make chaos look elegant. But underneath that charm, there's depth, and this is the week when others finally see it. Be selective about who gets your full attention. Not everyone who applauds deserves a front-row seat in your life. Protect your peace, and give energy only where reciprocity exists. By doing so, you send a message to the universe about your worth, and it listens. Your overall theme centers around renewal. It's time to drop the outdated storylines about what could have been or should have been. The Three of Wands energy at play now is all about looking forward with confidence. Opportunities are forming on the horizon, but they require your willingness to let go of what's behind you. You can't walk into your next chapter carrying the weight of old expectations. The universe is saying, travel light, think big, and stay curious. Even if a few unexpected detours arise, they're leading you exactly where you're meant to be. This is also a moment to nurture your inner child, the part of you that still believes in magic, laughter, and second chances. You've carried so much responsibility lately that you might have forgotten how good it feels to simply enjoy being alive. Reclaim that joy. Dance a little, even when no one's watching. Say yes to experiences that make no logical sense, but feel beautifully aligned. When your vibration rises through joy, you become a magnet for miracles. The law of attraction is working overtime on your behalf right now, especially in matters of creativity and love. Above all, the cosmic message for you is crystal clear. Clarity equals power. You're stepping into a version of yourself that no longer chases validation or fears uncertainty. You understand now that everything unfolds for a reason, even the setbacks. The fog is lifting, the path is visible, and the light at the end isn't an illusion. It's you, finally radiating without restraint. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the universe opens a new chapter filled with empowerment, renewal, and divine timing. The energy surrounding you is bold and magnetic, reminding you that you were born to lead, to inspire, and to shine even when the past tried to dim your light. The cards reveal a story of resurrection, love, and purpose. Let's uncover the wisdom they hold for you today. Card 1. The Emperor. The Emperor mirrors your fiery, regal essence. It represents structure, leadership, and control. Today, Leo, you are reclaiming your throne, no longer doubting your worth or hesitating to take command. Challenges from the past, once sources of insecurity, now become lessons in authority. You are ready to set boundaries and define your vision clearly. This card encourages you to act with discipline and confidence. If someone has underestimated you, they're about to witness your true strength. Card 2. The World. The World signals the closing of an old cycle and the birth of something grander. For you, Leo, this marks the end of delays, self-doubt, and confusion. You're completing a chapter that once drained you emotionally or financially. A karmic circle closes, possibly involving a relationship or job situation, and your spirit rises renewed. This is a cosmic graduation. You've earned your next level. Expect travel, expansion, and recognition. The world reminds you that nothing was truly lost. Everything was preparation for your rebirth. Card 3. The Lovers. The Lovers introduces a powerful emotional turning point. Someone's energy, possibly from your past, hovers around you, but your heart knows that the real connection is ahead, not behind. This card speaks of divine alignment, not confusion. A soulmate or new flame is being drawn into your orbit, but the key lies in your emotional clarity. Leo, love finds you when you fully love yourself again. The Lovers asks you to choose from the heart, but with wisdom. Don't let nostalgia disguise itself as destiny. Card 4. The Tower. The Tower arrives as a dramatic shakeup, yet don't fear it. It clears illusions and releases what's been holding you hostage. An unexpected truth may surface this week, possibly concerning a person's hidden motives or your own suppressed desires. This moment of revelation liberates you, even if it stings at first. Leo, you're not being punished, you're being freed. Allow the crumbling of the old, because only through this release can your authentic power rise untouched and unshakable. Card 5. The Wheel of Fortune. Destiny turns in your favor now. The Wheel of Fortune marks a major karmic shift. What once seemed like chaos now begins to make sense. People or situations from your past may resurface to balance unfinished energy, but this time, you hold the advantage. Financially, expect a surprising opportunity, a new job, a collaboration, or a creative venture that blossoms rapidly. Spiritually, this card assures that divine timing is at play. The universe is aligning everything for your highest good. All you must do is stay receptive and centered. Card 6. The Magician. The Magician celebrates manifestation. It's your reminder that you already have every tool you need to succeed. Whether it's a business idea, artistic goal, or a romantic pursuit, your ability to create magic through intention is unstoppable today. Words are powerful now, so use affirmations consciously. You may attract someone charismatic who mirrors your own magnetic energy. Leo, this is your cue to trust your inner alchemy. Your charisma, intuition, and courage are your greatest assets. Card 7. The 10 of Pentacles. Abundance is your inheritance, Leo, and the 10 of Pentacles confirms it. This card highlights stability, legacy, and long-term success. Financial improvement is on the horizon, possibly through family connections, business ventures, or an investment that finally bears fruit. You're also being protected by ancestral energy, souls who cheer for your victories from the spiritual realm. They want you to stop doubting that you can have both love and prosperity. Build your empire with faith, and remember, your hard work has divine backing. Card 8. The Star. The Star closes your reading with grace and divine light. After storms, the universe restores your hope. Healing flows through you like cosmic water, cleansing pain, regret, and fear. The Star calls you to dream again, to visualize your future not from scarcity, but from faith. This is your spiritual renewal. It may also point to a public victory, a burst of inspiration, or a long-awaited message that confirms you are on the right path. You are glowing again, Leo, and others will notice your radiance. Today's reading unfolds like a hero's journey. The Emperor and the world re-establish your power and mark the closing of a difficult era. The Lovers and the Tower challenge you to choose authenticity over illusion, preparing your heart for something real. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, fate turns in your favor as you consciously shape your destiny. The 10 of Pentacles promises stability, while the Star crowns your path with renewal and divine blessing. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Prosperity is moving closer, Leo, even if the signs are still subtle. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor today, realigning circumstances that once seemed against you. Financial progress might not come through sheer effort alone, but through divine timing and intuition. A forgotten idea or connection may suddenly open doors to unexpected abundance. This is the universe reminding you that luck is not random, it's attracted to your courage. You've worked hard for every success, and the Emperor confirms that structure and consistency have paid off. Now, financial stability begins to manifest more tangibly. If you've been waiting for promotion, a loan approval, or the green light on an investment, the path clears soon. Still, patience and strategic planning remain your allies. Not every opportunity is worth seizing impulsively. The Magician reminds you that your words, intentions, and mindset shape your material reality. Think rich, not just in money, but in spirit. Visualization and gratitude rituals may amplify your prosperity now, especially under the strong influence of today's solar energy. Affirm wealth as something that flows through you, not something you chase. The Ten of Pentacles seals this section with long-term success. Family wealth, inheritances, or shared ventures could bring material comfort. If you're self-employed, expansion is likely. This card's vibration suggests a harvest moment. Your previous sacrifices are maturing into solid gains. Luck today arrives through collaboration. Someone with karmic ties, a mentor, partner, or even a friend who once owed you help, may bring an opportunity that seems divinely timed. You'll recognize it because it feels both surprising and familiar, like destiny remembering your name. Spiritually, your wealth journey is about confidence. When you truly believe you deserve abundance, money and luck become loyal companions. Leo, your light is magnetic. Let it attract prosperity, not chase it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 13th are 97, 38, 82, 43, 72. Daily love. The Lover's card breathes fire into your emotional world today. For some Leos, a powerful attraction has been building silently, possibly with someone who mirrors your own strength and charm. The connection is electric, but the Tower warns that emotional honesty is essential. If you've been clinging to a fantasy or old pattern, the universe may shake things up to reveal the truth. Love this week asks for bravery. It's not about controlling outcomes, but allowing real intimacy to unfold. If a past love resurfaces, don't rush to reopen old wounds. The cards suggest that new energy, a love that feels both mysterious and soul-deep, is waiting to emerge, but only after closure has been achieved. The star promises healing and renewal. If your heart has been tired or uncertain, light returns through meaningful conversations and small acts of tenderness. Emotional recovery doesn't happen overnight, but it begins when you stop doubting your worthiness to be loved. For single Leos, someone with a captivating presence may enter your orbit soon, perhaps through work, travel, or mutual interests. This person sees your inner fire and feels drawn to your confidence. Their intensity could be overwhelming at first, yet this is the kind of connection that teaches both partners about soul growth. In existing relationships, passion reignites as communication becomes more transparent. The key is balance, giving without losing yourself. You're learning that vulnerability is not weakness, but the deepest form of courage. Today, love is transformation. Whether you are releasing the old or embracing the new, trust that every emotional experience is sculpting your heart into something luminous and unbreakable. At work, Leo, you stand in your full Emperor energy, confident, focused, and determined to lead. You're not just participating, you're steering the ship. The cards indicate a time of advancement, possibly through leadership, entrepreneurship, or creative mastery. Recognition from peers or superiors may follow your bold ideas. The Magician reminds you that innovation is your secret weapon. Use your charisma to communicate your vision clearly, and others will naturally align with your goals. Don't underestimate your influence. Today, a single conversation or presentation could open significant doors. If you've been stuck in routine or bureaucracy, the Tower clears that stagnation. A sudden shift, a new offer, organizational change, or even a conflict forces you to evolve. Though uncomfortable, it's precisely what will redirect you to a more rewarding career path. The Wheel of Fortune amplifies this message by bringing divine timing into your professional life. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, and invitations. The next phase of your career growth might not follow logic but intuition. Sometimes, the best opportunities arise from unexpected detours. You may also find yourself mentoring others, embodying the leader others aspire to emulate. Remember, true leadership is not control, it's guidance through wisdom and empathy. When you share your light, your influence multiplies. Ultimately, your career path this month is about stepping fully into your purpose. You're no longer the apprentice. You are the architect of your destiny. Health. Your physical and emotional well-being are entering a cycle of renewal. The Tower in the health realm represents sudden awareness, realizing which habits or stressors must go for you to thrive. It could be an overworked schedule, poor sleep, or emotional burdens. The universe is urging you to declutter your inner and outer life. The star follows, bringing profound healing energy. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or time near water can rejuvenate your spirit. If you've experienced burnout or chronic fatigue, this card's light assures gradual but lasting recovery. Emotionally, your nervous system craves calm. Avoid overstimulation and unnecessary drama. Gentle movement, yoga, stretching, or even mindful walks can help realign your body's rhythm. Your heart chakra also needs nurturing. Release grudges, forgive yourself, and focus on joy. The Emperor's discipline supports you here. A consistent routine, balanced meals, hydration, and mental boundaries builds resilience. Consider adding grounding rituals like journaling or morning affirmations to set your daily tone. The world signifies full circle healing. You're integrating past lessons and learning how emotional health directly affects the body. When you stop fighting your own rhythm, wellness becomes effortless. Today, Leo, your vitality grows when your mind and spirit rest in harmony. Healing isn't only about treatment, it's about peace. The more you honor your body's signals, the stronger your energy becomes. Family and friends. The Ten of Pentacles radiates familial pride and harmony. Family members may celebrate a collective success, a new home, milestone, or reconciliation. You are at the heart of this unity, Leo, inspiring strength through example. The world expands this theme, suggesting generational completion. Old cycles, perhaps misunderstandings or ancestral burdens, begin to resolve. Forgiveness flows easier now, allowing relationships to heal naturally. The star blesses your household with renewed peace. Even if communication has been tense, compassion takes root again. A family elder or ancestor may send subtle spiritual support, guiding decisions that affect everyone's well-being. Financially, family resources could stabilize, or you may receive unexpected help. This assistance, whether emotional or material, reminds you that you're not alone in your journey. Collective energy strengthens individual growth. Some Leos might feel the call to reconnect with distant relatives or cultural roots. Visiting a family place or honoring a tradition may awaken deep emotional fulfillment. Family today represents your legacy, both inherited and created. You are redefining what loyalty, pride, and love mean in your lineage. The bonds you nurture now will echo far into the future. Compatibility. Your fiery essence harmonizes most powerfully with Aries and Sagittarius today, both signs that share your boldness and thirst for adventure. Conversations feel effortless, and mutual admiration fuels each other's ambitions. These signs fan your inner flames rather than compete with them. Gemini brings stimulation to your creative world. Their quick wit complements your dramatic flair, making this pairing ideal for projects or romance that thrives on curiosity and movement. Libra, ruled by Venus, offers grace and balance. Together, you and Libra create art out of emotion. Love feels cinematic, conversations flow like poetry, and there's an air of mutual respect that inspires both of you. With Cancer, the bond deepens emotionally. Though their sensitivity contrasts with your fire, it offers grounding and warmth, a soft space for your passion to rest. Scorpio, however, challenges you. The connection is magnetic but intense, requiring boundaries to prevent emotional power struggles. Yet, when balanced, it becomes one of the most transformative pairings. Today, your cosmic chemistry thrives where energy is passionate but not possessive, playful but sincere. Seek partners who see your fire as light, not competition. Your lucky color today: royal blue. This color amplifies your intuition and strengthens your sense of authority. Wearing or meditating with royal blue enhances communication, decision-making, and peace of mind, balancing Leo's fiery nature with clarity and grace. The phrase of the day: you were born to light up the darkness, not hide from it. Let this be your mantra today, Leo. When you embrace your power fearlessly, the universe bends in your favor. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.